Trevor, is complacency their biggest danger here as they go all out for the big Q word?
I'm not so sure. I think the elements played against them. They didn't adjust to the conditions. And any game you play, you've got to look at the conditions. It has to come into play. Wind is a real leveller. I think a waterlogged pitch in which they had last night, at least for the first half, is definitely a leveller. And you need to adjust the way you play to deal with the conditions better. I don't think Liverpool did that. I think Villarreal was superb first half. I think once they got that early goals changed games and mentalities and the thought pattern, and they thought, you know what, we've got a chance here. Started passing the ball around really well. I thought Mourinho played well up top. He was missing for the first leg.
Yeah.
But again, Jurgen Klopp earning his corner at half time, getting into the boys. I'm sure, in no uncertain terms, making the changes necessary. I thought Diaz was absolutely brilliant.
Oh yeah.
What a signing
Different
he's been.
Class.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So fearless and can go for goal, can go down the line. And they just got it right. He got it right with the changes and with the mentality that they changed in the second half.
Simon, I'm glad Trevor mentioned Luis Diaz, because Diaz and before him Luis Suarez, Virgil van Dijk.
Yep.
Liverpool surely living proof that you can do brilliant and effective business in the January transfer window.
Yeah, but they tried to sign Diaz in the summer and wanted to do it in January because Spurs were involved. They tried to sign Virgil van Dijk in the summer, but Southampton blocked the deal.
They got both in January.
Because they were forced to do that.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does, because
they still got both over the line in January.
The transactions,
you always dismiss the January window.
No. The transactions were identified as summer purchases.
They just couldn't get them over the line.
Because Southampton refused under new ownership to sell Virgil van Dijk. They couldn't do that. Diaz was identified for the summer. These were summer purchases that were forced into January, so they were good business because they were summer purchases that were identified and just brought forward. It's not the same thing. Suarez, well, that's a different example. You can make that point.
Yeah.
There you go. One out of three.
Thank you. Why is it whenever we mention the January transfer window, you go into one hell of a mood? I don't know why.
I don't.
Have you had a bit
you
of a
were?
bad
Did
time?
you see yourself last January?
No, I don't. I give you a valid, salient point whilst you and the Goblin out there try to find opportunities to discredit what I'm saying.
The Goblin being producer Luke.
Yes.
It's just highly insulting. I mean, what's happened this morning? Did you get to 3,000 sit-ups and then you couldn't go any further?
I've just got a text from one of my dear friends in Spain saying to me, tell him it's true, because I come round to your house and all you were doing all day is sit-ups. Here it is. There's a text message.
It's true. Oh, yeah, and I see Danny Murphy is there. Liverpool have had it. I've just seen your...
this is what I work with.
Yeah.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.